Second quarter of action here underway at the Civic Center of Madison.
Real quick first half, Tony. We only seen 5 total fouls.
Right, let's hope that second quarter goes just as quick. It's always nice to see a good, clean basketball game, you know. Well, not a lot of stoppage time, you know. Let the momentum keep on building. Whatever happens, happens, because there's a lot of it going back and forth. Jesse Belcher.
Yeah.
Looks like he picked up a drop step this year.
Yeah. That's his game, Tony, when he's able to dribble in there and he gets, 12 to 15 feet out from the basket. The opponents can have a long, hard night if they can't stop that.
Anthony Sigmund picking up the personal foul there. No substitution here for the Skyhawks. Sigmund's coming out. Alex Abel's checking back in.
I was real interested to see how many students came out tonight. Normally when you don't have them at your, right at your school, you maybe lose some of those kids, but they've formed a little student section here on the stage at the Madison Civic Center.
Off the missed shot there by number 2, Copley. Belcher, nice extra pass to Cody Brown, but he can't connect on the layup, and Cody Brown's going to get a little aggressive out of frustration and pick up a foul.
Yeah, he had a good, he caught the ball great, Tony. He caught it deep. He's going to be able to use the backboard, kiss it off the glass.
And that's going to be the second personal foul on Abels. 7:18 to go here in the second quarter. Finds Copley. He goes up and scores. That was easy. You got to keep your eye on Jacob Copley in the transition.
Yeah.
A player like that, he just knows how to get open. He don't average what he does just by running the offense. You got to do some stuff on your own too. Jesse Belcher. Oh my goodness.
The bank is open late on a Saturday.
Wheaties box.
So far, the size has really been a non-factor against the Hawks, as I'd say that they probably earned the rebounding advantage.
You can have all size in the world, but if you can't box out, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Nice contested shot there. Very good defense by the Skyhawks in that possession on the defensive end. Rankin gives it over to Brown and back out the goal and open for 3.
Yeah, he don't miss too many open shots, though. Like I said earlier, if he's able to set his feet and he's got that side angle, that's a good shooter because he only goes to spots where he knows he's good shooting from.
Right.
Smart.
23-17, Scott by 6. 6 minutes and counting to go here in the first half. Copley with a deep 3. He must have the green light. That's all I'm going to guess.
Yeah, no doubt. Senior leader.
It's early in the game, so you can afford to take a couple of risks. But, you got to also be careful. Copley with the steal. Wow, no foul there. Scott got away with one. They're letting them play. Yeah, they're not like they're being inconsistent with it. Dolan working off the dribble. Oh, I thought that was and one. I don't know how he even got that cord to rim. He got mugged.
Yeah, see what his great outside shot was able to do, Tony, is he done his pump fake. He had not one guy, but 2 guys jump.
Right.
So he was able to go up and under pretty easy. Yeah, you don't get that unless you be making some outside shots.
You're exactly right. You establish an outside game, they respect it, and they play on you a little tighter in there. And if you can find a way to get that first step around them, then you're in real good shape on the night. As Dolan connects on the first one. 24-17, they're up by 7.
Not very bad.
Number 21, Terry Davis, bring the ball up the floor for the Rebels. Austin Brewer with the ball. The big man, number 10. Over to number 23, Morgan Stacy. Pulls up a shot inside the 3. No good. Copley with the putback. It is good.
Yeah, I think as long as he's fading away from the basket, head coach Nick Carroll has to probably be happy.
Yeah, if you're forcing the fadeaways, you're right. That's about all you can really do.
Yeah. Nice
pass down to Anthony Sigmund by Jesse Belcher. 27-19. Scots lead by 8. Sigmund now with the rebound, pushing the ball up the floor to Belcher. Belcher pull-up jump shot, had no rebounders. That don't matter.
Yeah. Coach Hatfield wants to talk about it.
Look at the excitement over here in the Skyhawk bench. The magic lives from last season right now.
Yeah. Well, what they've been able to do, Tony, I mean, they're really just able to make buckets in transition. I mean, you got the point guard coming down, splashing shots. He's kicking it to his 2-guard. He's making 3-pointers. I mean, Belcher Nolan, we talked about it in the preview. That was what was going to be the catalyst to the Skyhawk team. First game, I believe, it's what it is. It is what it is, as the old saying goes.
Just throwing it out there, Cody Brown's made 2 points, and Anthony Sigmund made that 2-pointer. So 4 points by the rest of the team, 25 by Dolan and Belcher. I think that's how 2 leaders are supposed to be. And I think we picked the right 2 guys for a senior interview.
Yeah,
this preview.
Absolutely. Give the fans a special treat. The WVSN Fan Cam.
A new feature on WSportsNet.com. Not a bad crowd, as you can see here behind us. More people behind us than what there is in front of us.
Anything sticking out to you yet? That's it for me. Well, we're in that jump defense, target box, now we're facing.
Scott up by 10. Biggest lead here of the game.
I love the Skyhawk down there in the corner getting down.
I mean, he's getting 10 kinds of dirty dancing down there. You got Kevin Bacon up in that outfit.
Maybe with the re-release of Footloose.
Oh my goodness, not watching that, just saying.
Yeah, I believe that's a tragedy.
My girlfriend can't pay me enough. I'd rather be in a doghouse for a month.
Which I think you put a queen-size bed in your doghouse, didn't you? I mean, you've upgraded.
I didn't know we was getting low. I didn't know we was taking it that level, man.
I mean, I got a hot tub in mine, so it ain't no big deal.
We got the flat screens. You know, our doghouse is the most plush there is.
Yeah, well, we stay in it as much as you and I do during basketball season.
Coach Cal was going to take a 30-second timeout. We go back to reality.
Yeah, I believe he was worried he wasn't going to be able to get it across court within the 10 seconds. This is the third straight game that has a different crew of referees. For the earlier test today, the referee crew, I know they'd be run pretty ragged by the time they got to that Belfry game, Tony, because they went through the Tyler Consolidated Buffalo, Mingo Central Hurley, which was a good game, real good game.
Unbelievable. I'm so glad we got to cover that.
Yeah, and then on to the Belfry,
Winfield.
The
Winfield game.
Yeah, wow, Winfield clicking on all cylinders.
That's what happens when you have a team that's already played 2 games and going up against a team that just has 5 practices off it, with 4 of your 5 just coming off the state football runner-up in the state of Kentucky 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like we were saying on that game, I'd like to see them 2 teams match up against each other in February.
Oh, absolutely.
Belcher. He had the right idea to Sigmund.
Yeah.
That bounce pass just a little too low. A little low trajectory on it, not much bounce, and just kind of skipped right on Sigmund there.
Yeah.
On your tall guy, it's hard for him to bend over and pick it up and go back up strong with it.
Yeah, you see him kind of yelling at his coach saying, well, I couldn't throw it over top of him. He had the right idea with the bounce pass. He just shorted him a little bit on it.
Right.
Got tied up in Abel's big legs. Well, not Abel, 23. Sigmund.
And Sigmund right there with the rebound. The freshman, I'll tell you what, he's made a little presence down on the rebounding. Belcher, again, no good. And here we go the other way. Copley getting over to Austin Brewer. Now to Terry Davis. He'll fire a three. No good.
Whoa. Ooh. Obviously, I think you disagree with the call, don't you, Tony?
I thought they called goaltending. I thought it was a goaltending call.
Oh.
Now, I didn't see the foul. I thought they called goaltending. I was like, that ball was definitely on the way up. Now, I didn't see the foul. I mean, so I'm going with my man in the stripes right here on that.
Yeah, best thing I could come up with is he actually smacked his hand because we know he didn't get any body. You know.
29-20 as number 33 connected on 1 and 2, Williamson.
I tell you, Tony, without the Twin Towers being here and in the first 10, going on 11 minutes of the game, really impressed with the Skyhawks rebounding ability. The freshmen are stepping up big, and you heard Coach Cabell talk about that in the season preview. He was going to go as far as these bigs took him.
Right now he's getting some nice little help as Copley is going to now gives it over to Belcher, and there comes Belcher right down the floor. He's got a double team. Let's see what he does. Nice senior decision there, pulls it back out. Finds Cody Brown open for three. No good. Offensive board is going to come down to the hands of Belcher. Belcher going to fire another three. That one's no good. Cody Brown battling, but he's going to get called for the foul as he was going up against Morgan Williamson.
That's 3 on him, Tony, if that's on Brown. Yeah. Probably sends him to the bench for the remainder.
That was his first, I believe. Yeah, they had him as his first.
Oh.
Sigmund's got 2.
And he's 32, right?
And Alex Abels has got, he's 32, he's got 2 as well.
32, 23, and 22. They're all confusing me there. Okay.
32's got 2, and 23's got 2.
Gotcha.
According to my very unofficial piece of paper I got scribbled on here. Matt Dolan crosses the half-court line. Sets up the offense for Coach Nick Cabell. Nice give and go by Dolan. Now finding Rankin. He's going to go up with it. No good. Dolan trying to put it back. No good. Sigmund battles Morgan Williamson for it. Comes up to Williamson. Down to Copley. Up to Donald. Ends up back in Copley. He goes up and scores.
That was a good little give and go there by the Rebels.
29-22. Scott by 7 under 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah.
And what's been a very good played first half ball by the Skyhawks.
Yeah, Brown's got to try to keep his composure a little bit better, Tony. As he gets agitated, and we've seen it happen even last year. But they just don't understand. And I mean, nobody could tell me when I was 15 to 17 years old, because you knew everything then.
I still think I know everything.
If you can just calm yourself down, and try to be a little more level, your game really benefits.
Right there with you on that one. Now we're back here in action. The Rebels. Terry Davis bringing the ball up forward, gives it over to Brewer. Brewer to Williamson. No good. Brewer with the putback, no good. Another putback, no good.
I was just talking about the rebounding ability of the Hawks. Kind of putting me wrong a little bit there with them 3 offensive rebounds by the Rebels.
Well, we heard, heard Coach Cabell mention that, they asked the one statistician if anything was standing out. They said they were getting offensive rebounds. He said, when you're playing the zone that they're playing, it's hard to get a box out on them.
True.
I don't know. It sounded like I know what I'm talking about. I'm just repeating. Let me just clarify.
Yeah, it's
Dolan open for 3. And one. Woo! Take his pulse. Make sure he's human.
Yeah. He's a little unconscious right now, Tony, out there running around. I mean, last night he went 5 of 6 from behind 3-point line. He's well on his way doing that again tonight.
He's 4 of 4. I don't think he missed.
Wow.
I got him as 4 made threes.
We got the Skyhawk statistician, sitting here with us, Josh Sharp. Special shout out to him. Thanks for all your help, Josh.
What's up, Sharp?
So if we give any inaccurate stats,
it's his fault.
Yep, it's his fault.
22, Scott's lead still in double digits at 10. What a big win this would be for the Skyhawk program. And kind of a setback for Tolsia, but almost a piece of humble pie.
Right. Well, I mean, that, and this is just starting out. Both teams' Cardinal Conference play, so it really don't get no easier from this as the Cardinal Conference landed 3 teams in the state tournament last year. It's going to be night in, night out, tough basketball. That's what coaches want, getting ready for March.
And it could very well happen again this year. Point Pleasant returns a lot of players. Tulsa is a favorite in their section, as long as Scott, Chapmanville, Polka.
Tug Valley.
Yeah. Tug Valley is like one of the few teams outside of the Cardinal Conference, probably, actually.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. I was thinking just in the sections.
Well, it's still, like you said, I mean, still a very hard section, tough conference. It's not an easy road for the Scots any year.
Dolan finally misses a jump shot back there on this other end.
Wasn't a 3.
No. Regular 2 is too close.
I think we had a jump ball there. Traveling violation. No traveling violation. Morgan Stacy had the ball. I think the ball was knocked out of his fingers there for a little bit, and that's what allowed him to take them 3 steps.
Right.
Terry Davis setting things up here for Tulsa. Under 20 seconds to go. Over to Copley, guarded by Cody Brown. They trap Copley. 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4. Shot up, no good. 3, 2, 1. No good. That's going to be your halftime score. 32-24 here on WVSportsNet.com.
All right, catching up here at halftime before you go talk to your players, Coach. Let's talk about your guard play. Jesse Belcher and Matt Dolan definitely shooting the ball real well. When they come down the floor like that, do they got the green light in transition?
Yeah, those two do. There was one time I got into Jesse because we got a couple shots, couple offensive rebounds, and he jacks up at 3.
Right.
That's not acceptable. That's what we need to back it back out. We've already won 2 battles on the offensive boards. Then we need to get to something. Now, if we got something quick and they're open, sure. But you don't step back behind the 3-point line after you've got a couple rebounds and just fire one up.
Let's talk about offensive boards. I think the freshmen hit the board real hard. Sigmund and there was another boy. I can't think of their names right now. But they hit the offensive boards real hard. Is that something you preach to them?
Yeah, we want to. We want to rebound as much as we can, especially when you got a 6'5" freshman. You got to throw him to the wolves every now and then and hope he comes out alive. And I think he did tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks, Coach, for catching up with us.
Thank you.